All right, we want to thank Mr. Mike Ryan for sending us a sample so that we can do a Woodford Reserve Double Oak
versus Mike Ryan's Peerless Double Oak. It's in a sample bottle, don't worry about it.
You know we freaking love Woodford Reserve Double Oak.
This is delicious. It is delicious.
Oh my God, it's like the booty juice of the gods.
Well, that was
maybe
George
not.
T. Stagg.
This is Zeus's booty juice.
Why are we drinking Zeus's booty?
I don't know.
Ryan brought it up.
You know we love this stuff. It's amazing. It's so good. This is how you finish a lot of our live streams.
Yep.
This is the end of the night pour.
Because it's right beside me, I just go ahead and grab it and pour it.
And this is my number one recommendation when someone asks, what bottle should I give as a gift? Woodford Reserve Double Oak. It's easy to find. It's not too bad price-wise. You're gonna be able to pick it up between 50 and 60 bucks. Everyone enjoys it. If you like bourbon, you're gonna like Woodford Reserve Double Oak.
Exactly.
Peerless
Double Oak, on the other hand, is extremely delicious. Is there an alternative for this?
This doesn't have the widest distribution yet.
It doesn't.
We cannot find it around us.
It's somewhat difficult to find in our state.
Yeah.
Mike Ryan gave this to us when he went to Kentucky. Well, when we went to Kentucky,
Yes.
Him and his buddy Dustin went to the distillery and picked up a bottle. Oh no, they actually bought this at the store.
That's right, but they did go to the distillery.
They did go to the distillery, but the distillery was charging like $25 more for the bottle. And
the store was
good
cheaper.
thing we bought it at the store. Anyway, we're gonna jump into it. Gotta make sure it all comes out. This is the best way to get it out. Don't question my method and don't make it weird.
It looks like you've done that before.
I got a few practice sessions in before this filming.
Mike, as promised, we said we wouldn't enjoy this without the camera rolling. Cheers, Mike. Thank you so much.
Cheers, buddy.
Oh, that's
Really good brand. Very recognizable. That sideways label. That almost looks like Old Fitz label.
They've got one of the best bottles in the business.
I think they do too.
I mean, it's really nice.
It's simplistic, but it's I think one of the best bottles.
I'm definitely getting the oak. A little bit of burnt sugar.
You should get the oak because it's double oaked.
Oaked.
Will this coat the throat? Get your t-shirt this summer.
I am getting like a slight maple.
I'm gonna say I'm getting hot in here. Is the AC on?
This has got a little bit of heat on the nose.
Look how freaking dark that is too. I love
super dark.
a dark bourbon. And Peerless has got a beautiful color.
Now this is coming in over 100 proof though, right?
It's around 107-ish.
It's a single barrel product, so I mean they're coming in different proof points. Unlike Woodford Double Oak that's coming in at 90.4 proof.
Let's get into these.
Yeah.
Thank you before you drink it.
Ooh.
Yo. Right when it hit the lips.
Once it hits your lips, it's so good.
I fell in love. Holy
Oh, that's good.
my God, dude.
I know before we even taste this is not nearly as sweet as Woodford. This is more
This is
savory. It's like I'm walking into a leather shop.
It is. It's in the back of the throat, and it's so prevalent. It's not like a hint of it either.
No.
It's right there, all up in your face about it. Mike Ryan,
Oh.
appreciate you, man.
Thank you, man. I know we tasted this while we were up there, but it's been so long because it's been a few months. I forgot how good this is.
What are we tasting? I'm tasting leather. If you dig for it, there's a slight hint of bacca. I like that. I enjoy that because of those savory notes.
There's this cinnamon. We often say baking spice, but this is towards the cinnamon side of baking spice.
Yeah.
There's a sweetness there. It's just not like the deep sweet. Not super sweet. There's almost like
It's not McDonald's sweet tea sweet. Let's go ahead and compare them to the Woodford Reserve Double Oak. Now this is a store pick. Not sure if that changes or how much of the flavor it changes with it being a store pick.
a little bit, but I have tried this against a straight up bottle of it. While there are some nuances to this, don't say a word. I know you're going to. Hey, where's my, there's this.
Did you spill?
I didn't spill.
Ryan spilled.
Well, we're gonna be doing a frickin' spill counter now, because last live stream you spilled all over the place.
We could put a spill counter underneath the broken lens and it would fill up.
Hey, if you like what we're doing, please hit that like button and hit the notification bell so you know when we're dropping new content every week. So let's jump into this Woodford Double Oak. Right off the bat, the nose is so much sweeter.
It smells so good. I like the nose better. Hands down, I think this is one of the best noses in a bottle that's under $100. Do you agree?
Oh God, yes. This is like pure butter.
I'll tell you what it smells
in the
like.
nose.
I worked at Dairy Queen. It was my very first job in high school. I worked at Dairy Queen. We have the ice cream dip cones. Okay. We had the chocolate, the strawberry, and the butterscotch dip that would harden to the ice cream. That butterscotch dip This smells like it.
And you just saying that, walking into a Dairy Queen, like an ice cream shop, and the smell of the vanilla, because you can smell the vanilla in the air, and then the cones, because there's a smell to ice cream cones.
I love the chocolate dip more than anything until I tried the butterscotch, and that was my shit. And I ate butterscotch dipped ice cream cones for the rest of my time there. And coincidentally enough, I gained about 50 pounds working there. I'm still carrying around that Dairy Queen rate.
So you just quit Dairy
20 years later.
All right, let's go into this. Dank. Cheers.
Okay, right off the bat, this is a 90.4 proof bourbon. We're comparing it to a 107-ish. Holds up. Not quite as hot, but even ladder climbing down from 107-ish to 90.4 doesn't matter with the Woodford Reserve Double Oak, because I think this stands up. The flavors are so there that it stands up to the higher proof.
That's the shocking thing to me, because yes, we did drop down 17-ish points. It's not as oily. Peerless definitely has more oil to it. It coats a little bit, sticks around a little bit, but the flavors on this, oh my God.
They are otherworldly. How do they do that for less than $60 a bottle?
I am so impressed with this every time we try it. And there are other bourbons that have been like staples for me over the years.
Yeah.
I've long since left behind and said, no, my palate's evolved past that. No, it's never evolved past this. This is just still, from the first time I ever tried it, I fell in love. I'm still in love.
If you like watching us compare two bourbons together, watch HHH versus Blanton's. Which one's better?